Welcome back. The Ashes to Dust mountain bike camp is set to go once again in Kamloops in September. But in order to get this off the ground, fundraisers are needed. So we're talking about that today, a special movie that's going to be played tomorrow night at TRU. Here to talk about it, Marcia Dick, as well as J-Rock, and that's his real name, J-Rock, who works with at-risk youth. Great to have you here.
Thank you.
How did you get such a cool name?
Awesome parents.
Totally, right?
So, yeah, I couldn't ask for a better name.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask that same thing. Is it a nickname? Nope.
No, it's not. It's the real deal.
Yep.
So this camp is basically put on for kids who want to learn how to mountain bike that have been at risk in their lives.
Yeah.
But in order to do that, that's a lot of money it costs. So you guys do fundraisers.
Yeah.
So what's going on tomorrow night?
So tomorrow night we're showing a film called Not Too Bad, which is the sequel to Not Bad. Anthill Films, they're the makers of mountain bike films. So if you're in the industry and you mountain bike, you know who Anthill is. Mm-hmm. And they've just come out with this release. It's premiere, so they just released it, last week. Mm-hmm. And we're going to be showing at TRU 7 p.m. tomorrow night. Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for students, 8 and under is free. And it's also free for participants, sponsors, and volunteers. So we really just want to bring everybody into the camp who's part of it. And it's more, just as much a social thing as it is a fundraiser for the participants. So
let's roll on the footage. We'll check out the trailer to this movie that's being played tomorrow, and then we're going to get to know Jay a little bit better as well. So essentially, these mountain bikers are from around the world, and they come together and they make this great film. I bet there's a few people hurt in the making of it, but what the heck, right?
Yeah. So local riders have been in a lot of these ones. But
where's this film? Do you know?
Spain.
In Spain?
Yeah. So last year when they did Not Bad, the original one, it was filmed in New Zealand.
Okay.
So this one, they went and spent a bunch of time in Spain with all the team riders from the specific company.
Okay.
And just spent time with their riders and shooting footage.
This would be a dream for you? You're a mountain biker, right?
I am. I'm a little bit past my prime for this type of stuff. This is definitely a young man sport at this, with what these guys are doing. But
yeah, it looks like a lot of fun. It's great. This stuff is great to watch. People love to come together and watch this stuff. If you're really into mountain biking, it's great to watch for sure. Yeah. But yeah, it's a young guy sport for sure, and woman's sport. Yeah. So this is being played tomorrow night.
Yep.
We're going to maybe talk a little bit about Jay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Jay, so you are one of the counselors at the camp. You take part in it.
Yeah, I'm a returning camp counselor. So this will be my second year. Last year was my first year.
Yeah.
With the Ashes to Dust camp. And I got involved with it because I went through the Phoenix Center for detox for a pretty heavy drug addiction. And I actually had known about the camp the year prior to, but because of my addiction, I didn't get involved with it at all. So last year was able to get together with him and share with these young men kind of my story and how mountain biking has really helped me as an individual come back to being who I am.
Which is
clean,
really cool.
Sober living individual, and just try to show these guys like a good path, right? So, the human body is way better than any drug out there.
Right. And having a passion for something and loving doing it absolutely can refocus your whole life. And clearly you found that. So you get the opportunity to work with kids that are at risk, that want to do something that's healthy. They're reaching out to, hey, I want to do something that's good for me, and you get to help steer them that way.
I do, yeah. So my position as for a job right now is I work with youth 12 to 24, and we just go out and we do cool, fun stuff like this. We go hiking, climbing, mountain biking, and then just trying to show them from my mistakes, what you can do. Yeah. And that there's so much better stuff out there than drugs or alcohol or partying all the time.
That's right. And you're in a fabulous position to steer them the right way. I think that's so commendable. Yeah. This mountain biking camp has become quite popular quite quickly. It's only in its, how many years?
This is our 4th year.
4th year, and there's a waiting list.
There's a waiting list, yeah. We got out the door early. And we reached out to the schools, and the word's getting around now that this is available to, and so the service providers, so the people that work with these youth, like the children like counselors and probation officers. They're finding out about this, and they're connecting with the youth, and they're
Right.
like, you know, this is a really good program. Are you interested? And so yeah, we have a wait list right now, and hopefully we can raise some more money so we can bring some of those wait lists into the camp.
You should do one of these movies every month, maybe. It's a race. Yeah, I bet it is.
That would be awesome.
And you're a busy lady. However, you're doing what you can, and this money, of course, going to help this year's camp, which takes place in September. This movie being screened tomorrow night at 7 o'clock at TRU. I think it's great what you guys are doing. You're changing lives. It's always inspirational. It's fantastic. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just come tomorrow. It'll be great. Great fun time, family time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 50-50 door prizes.
Nice.
It'll be fun.
Lots of fun.
Yeah.
You guys, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Information on the screen. If you'd like to learn more, of course, you can go to the Phoenix Center's website as well. We are back after a quick break. Stay with us.